For you getting ready for this bowl game, and I know you talked about the triple option, something you ran when you were in high school, but how do you see your defense so far progressing in the game plan to stop that?
We're doing the best we can to prepare for it. I've played against the Naval Academy several times in the past. I've played against Army. I've played against this type of deal several times. When I was at Tulsa, we played Rice, who ran the triple option, wishbone. It's gonna take us a little bit. On game day, we can't simulate it the way it's going to be. I think our guys do have a tremendous respect. Let me tell you, there's a reason why it's worked and why it's worked for a long, long time. And I love it. I love the system. Most people don't realize we have the triple option built into our system as well. I think it's a great equalizer of athletic ability, and disciplined, high character guys that are tough really excel in that system. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's a handful and it's tough, and I'm just very thankful that this is a bowl game, and I don't have 2 or 3 days to prepare, because it would be really tough in that period of time, but it's still going to be tough anyway.
On the other side, you have the triple options at running back for your team, and how proud are you of the rushing numbers per game, or more yards per game on the ground than ASU's seen here in 25 years? How proud are you of the strides you made in the rushing attack?
Well, yeah, we're just getting started, with that, and that's something that I'm very pleased with. Obviously, the number one thing is scoring points, and to finish, I think, 20th or 22nd, something like that in the country in our first year, and where we're at, I mean, says a lot. Obviously, we've got 3 really good running backs that have done a great job. Marion is very dynamic, can take it to the house from anywhere. DJ's the same way. I'm so proud of his leadership, and how that's been for him. He's had to share, with those other 2 guys that we recruited and brought in here. So really proud of that, and that's the key for us. And just so you know, we're, as a staff, we've done some good things running the football that we still, and that's one of the, Westerman and guys like that are going to help make it even better for us to be able to run the football, because we've made some great strides. But that's something we're very proud of. We want to be a physical team, and the only way you can do that is run the football on offense and stop the run on defense.
Todd, this isn't necessarily game related, but with all the challenges you faced as a first-year coach, and with hindsight to help your perspective, how much did it mean to have Brandon McGee coming back one more year?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine if he wouldn't have. I mean, I'm very, very grateful to him. And I tell you, I'm really grateful to Cam too. Sometimes, true leadership, you see that in him, where, a guy that is a really, really good player, and all of a sudden we bring 2 guys in here, and he had to share time. He could have had a lot better numbers and wouldn't have recruited those guys. And so maybe it didn't benefit him individually, but it benefited our team. Guy cares about our team. Brandon's the same way. And I think when I wasn't around, and people don't know it, we still are working towards, but our guys, I believe, have bought into how we're doing things, and we're not there yet. We still got a ways to go, but those 2 guys and this senior bunch, guys like Keelan, and I just can't say enough positive things about Sampson. Those guys, when no one was around, they said, hey, listen, let's do what coach is asking you to do, because obviously everybody tells me what they want to hear, and again, we were really close. We didn't reach our goals though, and so we were very hungry and very determined. We need to go win our 8th football game, and then we go to work on our quest to be champions. But I'll always look to those 2 guys in this senior class as the guys that laid the foundation, because it was a choice that they made. And Brandon, when he come back, boy, that would have been really tough for us, because the leadership that he provided. Nobody talks about, they talk about the guys that score points and stuff, but 97 plays in a football game, guys about to pass out in between series, 17 tackles, and he gave the talk to the guys at the end of the 4th quarter. Just lucky that I got to coach him, really lucky.